Okay, I'm back with Dark Souls, guys. Now, in this episode, we're gonna be moving through Oolacile. But before we do anything, well, first of all, since I was at Andre's, I had 2 large Titanite shards. I got Sanctus up to +6. And we can do this now. Talk to Kieran.
You, is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I don't have any need for it.
Please take this. I no longer need it. May the Lord...
And I'm not gonna kill Kieran, cause I actually don't really like her armor that much. I don't know why, I don't like it. Let's see if I can, I wanna test if we can use, what should I switch out? I'll switch out Great Heal for now. If I can show off Karmic Justice here, cause this might be a spot where it might work. Alright, let's see how my war pick does against these guys. Okay, so I can 2-shot them. I'm gonna have a look at the Crescent Axis damage and see how it compares, but you know what? If there is a spot where Karmic Justice is gonna work, it's gonna be here. Hopefully, let's aggro all these guys. Come on. Yes. So that's Karmic Justice for you. You have to be attacked in a short period of time by many different enemies or get hit lots of times, and then it will activate. It deals decent damage. The main problem with it is, of course, that the trigger for it is extremely specific. Like, it'll work in some situations and then randomly won't work in the next situation. So I would never rely on it. Alright, so they do about the same amount of damage. I'll stick to the war pick for now. So yeah, definitely don't rely on it, especially because I think it only lasts for like 40 seconds. So, you know. Whoa, that was close. Definitely not like the most useful spell in the game. Oh shit. And you're gonna die. Actually, I'm gonna see, because I think the Crescent Axe was doing more damage one-handed. Just gonna check. The range and the swing arc might be more advantageous in this situation. Yeah, it does more damage. It still takes 2 shots. You know. Whatever. Let's see if... Could have switched out. Come on. Oh well, traded hits. Didn't want to do that, but accidentally pressed the attack button. Anyways, this guy is dead. Obvious ambush. Oh, I should have switched back to human. The problem is I am actually online and this area has a very high invasion rate. Not that that's a problem really. $928. You know what? I know this is... You know what? I'm not gonna waste time. Actually. I'm gonna have to make it back here anyways, cause... yeah, there is a shortcut. So I'll turn back to human then and take on Chester. Not that he has anything useful to offer, except I think a couple of thousand souls. But I am gonna pick up the silver pendant. This would have been a good chance to show off Vow of Silence, Although, I don't know, but it might not actually work on these guys. I'm not 100% sure it will work. Let's pick this thing up. But you know, I'll attune it and we'll see. Magic barrier might be good here. That was a lucky jump. Nearly fell the fuck off, but you know, don't know, thinking about the best way to approach this. Alright. And there is one more down there, so I'm gonna... Come on. God. There isn't enough time to dodge, is there? Oh well. This chest contains Dark Orb. But you know, we don't need that. Actually, one thing I learned, and I didn't notice... Let's see if we can... I didn't know that to get the achievement for all the miracles, you don't actually need to pick up the DLC spells. They do not count. Which, you know, does make sense. Considering that there might be people who... Oh, hello. Considering that there are people who might not have the DLC. Where is the silver pendant? Well, I just wasted an Estus flask. Huh. Cannot actually remember where that thing is. Think it's this place? Up here? Oh no, it's down there, isn't it? Yep. So yeah, you can use anything to get to this place. I mean, anything that makes like light appear. You can use the sunlight maggot. I think even the skull lantern. Or of course the cast light spell. I think we can. Can we make that jump? Yes, we can. And we cannot fall off the edge. Which is good. Anyways, if we come here, we should encounter... This is a mimic. Who will be dispatched quickly. Very quickly. Yeah, these carvings, kind of funny to use. Not many people use them. Especially in kind of like offensive PvP. If you're doing co-op, people use them more often. You know what, how about I give these guys a nice surprise? Or maybe not. I thought I could trigger both of them. But I guess not. Oh shit, that guy... That guy has some range on him. Really gotta be careful. Those dark sorcerers are probably the most dangerous enemy in this area. You know what? Actually, Wrath of the Gods might be good. I'd rather just walk across, because it's easier to dodge. And this is a really fast spell, so I didn't really stand a chance. And I can use it right here too. Oh shit, where did you come from? Yeah, and these guys with the red eyes, they deal a lot more damage. So, you know, try not to get hit by them. And this is a convenient little ambush. Oh well, that failed. Yeah, you get rubbish for it. You can actually... If I can lock on... Get the sorcerer at least. Are you gonna come up here or... No, not gonna happen. Well then I'm going down. Ouch. Let's see. Use a heal spell. This area is kind of annoying. Not because of the red eye guys, but because you have two of the sorcerers up there. Oh, that didn't actually one-shot him, which is surprising, but luckily I can outrange them, so... You know, and these guys drop large titanite shards, so I guess this is a viable farming spot, but it's not the best. Actually, it's a lot easier to farm up for souls and buy the shards. Okay, I'm gonna Estus up. Don't think I can hit that guy. One thing that's actually really nice about the lightning spear miracles is that they do outrange a lot of things. I think they pretty much outrange all of the sorceries except maybe white dragon breath, but white dragon breath is kind of unpredictable because it kind of like travels all over the place. Did that guy... He fell through. I think it dropped something too, but you know, not gonna lose sleep over it. Alright, I think this is where we get the key. No, we're not gonna... Oh, it's back here. I think the best way to do this is roll. If you jump, you're gonna miss it. But there is one guy in here. There you... God, I thought I locked onto him. Kind of irritating, but he's dead. Fuck. Don't fall through. I thank you. See, I was right. I knew that this was a mimic. Had to think for a second, cause I wasn't 100% sure. But that's the crest key. We can now go and see Hawkeye Goth. And I think that this is... Yeah, that's how you get down there. But I do want to take out the sorcerer, which you can actually do. Nearly got hit there. Oh wait a second. How do you get to that sorcerer? I know you can drop down from above him. Not here. Shit, I just thought I was dead there. Okay, you can survive that fall, which is nice. God, I cannot remember how you get to that fucking sorcerer. You know what, might as well just ignore him. But I do want to come up here. Anyways. Alright, didn't miss the jump this time. Oh, there it is. Such a dumbass. Do have to be careful, cause... Huh. Did he? Oh, it dropped down. Well, you just killed yourself. Well, that's not gonna work. Ouch. Yeah, the dropping attack has its risks. This is dark fog, again, not something that I need. It's just kind of there. Alright, I think we do have a shortcut here. Back to the first bonfire. Yep, that's convenient. What the hell? Why is the game lagging so much? Wait, I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna attune Vow of Silence, and I'm gonna see if it works on these sorcerer guys. take this out, and I'll take this out for now, because it does take 2 slots. And if it works on them, it might actually be helpful. If it doesn't, then it's not, obviously. I'm not sure, but it might only work in PvP. Vow of Silence, I mean. Love this miracle so much. Again, like I said before, I get why people love to abuse this thing, because it's sure as hell fun, no matter how cheap people say it is. I mean, if you have like 3 casts of it like I do, it is fair. Alright, come on, Vow of Silence. Do your thing. Anyways, this is what it looks like. Kind of makes an annoying sound. Oh, well done, Vow of Silence, for not working. That's a complete fail. I'm disappointed, because it does look cool, this thing. That effect it gives. So yeah, I guess it only works in PvP. Or it might work on other... I can't really think of any like caster enemies, except for that guy in the Darkroot forest. But you know, that guy is not a big problem. Okay, what did I have? I had Sunlight Blade, which is not gonna help me, because I'm using the Crescent Axe. You know what? I'll get Magic Barrier. That might actually help me. Okay, let's move on. I have to kill these guys for a 3rd time. Oh well. I can do this all day. This Wrath of the Gods thing. So awesome. And it's so satisfying to just annihilate enemies in this game. Alright. We have this kind of annoying ambush coming up. Before going in there, might as well cast this. Because there are quite a few of these sorcerer guys. Did you see the ridiculous swing arc on this? Oh shit. Well, I guess you still take quite a bit of damage. I thought that it would at least protect me a bit. Or does it not? Oh, cause I think that the reason is that these sorceries deal physical damage partly. Or something like that, I don't know. I expected... Well, maybe Magic Barrier is kind of a weak spell at this point. I could have great Magic Barrier by this point. And I'm gonna get it. I'm definitely gonna try and get it for Manus. And see how that does. Because let me tell you, Manus, 90% of the time, his magic is the thing that gets me. His physical attacks are nothing too difficult to avoid, but that magic attack, I mean those magic attacks, especially the one that comes from his hand, I'm gonna cast it anyways, you know, whatever. And I'm gonna just see how much damage I can deal. So awesome. I think I took everyone out. I still have a chance to cast Great Heal. Shit. Watch out for Dark Fog, that's not too dangerous. Especially since the resistances of this armor are quite good. Oh, did it drop the... Oh, green titanite. I thought that they dropped the catalyst. I was farming these guys for like 40 minutes in my sorcerer's guide and they just wouldn't fucking drop the catalyst. So it would be kind of annoying if they dropped it for this character, where I don't need it. Alright, chain prisoner. Let's see how lightning spear does. Pretty fucking good. And let's try out Wrath of the Gods. He's dead. Alright, I got parts of the chain set, but I don't like the chain set too much. But that doesn't matter. What does matter is that we're gonna have an ambush coming up. I'm gonna surprise this guy. 925. That's excellent damage. Well, alright. Here we are at the bonfire. I think I'm gonna end the episode here, definitely. We're gonna level up our endurance, why not? Always nice to have more endurance. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. In the next episode, I'm gonna take care of chests or go back to Oolacile Township. We can warp here anytime. And then we're descending right into the abyss. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.